How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my small engine repair channel. In today's short video, I'm going to talk to you about a major flaw that I've come to notice with MTD made lawnmowers. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I'm going to make a short video on something that I've noticed over the last year and a half working on MTD, specifically MTD branded lawnmowers. Here in the shop right now I have a Remington branded lawnmower. It's made by MTD. I also have a Yard Machines lawnmower that's also made by MTD. The major problem I've noticed, I've had 5 of these in the last probably 2 seasons or season and a half, is the height adjuster handle, specifically on these back wheels, I've noticed breaks off. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the one on there. The right at the end of my finger is where that height adjuster knob or lever should be, and it's broken off on this one. I just got another machine in just today, this morning. It also has that same problem where the height adjustment knob or lever has actually broken off. And what ends up happening is, as you can see, these back wheels just kind of flop around, and the height adjustment ends up going to the lowest possible level. Now, to replace this, you essentially have to replace the entire axle assembly, because they don't sell the handle independent of the actual axle. So instead of linking to a video that I show you how to do this, I think I'm just going to perform this action on this particular mower. The customer wants to have it done anyways. I've ordered in the part, and we'll go ahead and show you how easy it is to replace the rear axle on one of these things. Before I get started there, I just thought I'd show you. This is from mtdparts.ca. Here is your part number 611-04142 Alpha, and the cost is about $32 in Canada. For those in the United States, it looks like $26.64 for that same part in the United States. I happen to have the part here that's been shipped to me here, and we'll open this guy up and we'll get at this. Here's the new axle assembly. Apparently for 32 bucks you don't get a little handle on the end of your handle, or a little whatever knobby there. So first thing we gotta do is flip the mower up on its side. I usually always flip it up with the carburetor side up, and you can take the wheels off at this point as well if you want, or you can just leave the wheels on. You're gonna have to take them off eventually, and what you need to do is get yourself a big screwdriver or pry bar, and you can see there's a couple of tabs here, one on each side, that you're gonna have to sort of pry as you're putting pressure on the shaft as well. So let me show you what I mean. You just kind of put your pry bar in there, your big flathead screwdriver. I'm pulling back with pressure on the back side of the wheel here. You might not be able to see that. Let me show you. So I'm pulling here at the back side of the wheel. Alright, so you just pry that, and of course this thing's just kind of sliding around, so it might be best just to, again, it's probably not going to help with your view, but you kind of pry, and sometimes you got to pry them both, kind of like so. Just get one at a time. Just work your way back and forth a little bit. So that's it. I'll do the same on the bottom. I know you're not seeing that, but there we go. It's pretty much just that easy, guys. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure I have the height adjuster handle on the proper side, and I'm just going to, not going to worry about getting it in one of the slots as of yet. I'm just going to kind of pop this in. It's just that easy. Boom, done. Okay, now I'm going to take the wheels off, put the wheels back on, and then we're going to be able to move this height adjuster. I got the one wheel on. So for this one, I'm going to have to flip it over. Okay, so both wheels are back on, and now you can see the height adjuster here, which was missing from the old one, is now here, and boom, slides in any one of those slots. So I'm going to try and find a little guard so it's not so sharp on the top here, just like this one on the front, and I'm sure I have plenty of those kicking around. Might not be orange, but at least it'll be working. And there you go, guys. That's how easy it is to fix one of these. Unfortunately, you got to, again, replace the whole shaft just to get this handle. But anyways, hopefully it's going to be helpful for somebody. If you got one of these MTD branded mowers, just be careful with these back wheel adjusters specifically. Try not to abuse them and play with them too much, because the metal on these things, it looks like, yeah, I don't know that they've beefed it up at all, but it's definitely a reoccurring problem that I've noticed on these things over the last couple of years. So hopefully it's going to help somebody, and if you like the video, please show me a little love, smash the like button down below. If you're not a subscriber, consider doing so. That really helps me out on the channel. So until our next project, guys, take care.